You're live. Okay. Alright, hello everyone. My name is Sarafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we are going to be playing this new Dice Rally event. This is a bad idea. I have been... normally I wouldn't care about an event. I just kind of film it and then I, give you my thoughts afterwards. But I've been seeing all over the internet today people talking about how much they like this event, how unique it is, and I'm just like, okay, fine. I will give my live reaction of this to the 3 people who want to watch. So let's get started. Alright, I know that I have bonus conditions. Normal or special summon a monster whose original level or rank is 7 or higher. Normal or special summon a water monster and activate a field spell. Each one of these gives me 150 points, and I can only achieve once per duel. I always do a loner event with loner deck with one of these because I want to know what you guys would feel like if it was your first time playing Master Duel because of the event. So rather than use one of my pre-built decks, we're gonna play this loner deck, the Ocean's Lord's Awakening deck. I don't know too much about Mermails. I know that Neptibus is a starter, and that's about it. Let's get started. Apparently, we can only fusion, Xyz, and link in this event as well. All right, we are going second. Okay. For some reason, my opponent has a Mystic Potato on his field. Okay. I do not know what Mystic Potato is doing here. Extra Foolish Burial. Pay half your life points to send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. That's pretty scary. Pitch the Garura to... Bro just spent half his life points to go draw one card. That's okay. That's what you want to do. Contract with Dawn 1000. When this card is activated, both players lose 1,000 life points. If they drew, each one draws a card. Okay, so I take 1,000. My opponent is down to 3,000. He drew Magical Contract for. Bro really wants to draw. Blue Eyes, draw 2 more spell cards. While a player's revealed spell card is in their hand by this effect, that player cannot normal summon or set monsters. Okay. He's going to give me a card. And now I guess he's going to use Imsei to discard his Upstart Goblin so that, no. Okay, so he can't normal summon or special summon. Lullaby of Obedience, take 2,000. Sure. Okay, you can have my Ash in attack position. King Sark, okay. Now he's activating the Upstart so that he's no longer, well, no, he has to pitch the trade-in now. Okay, he pitches the trade-in. Okay, now he is no longer affected by Contract with Dawn 1000. Special summon the Duamatef. Okay. Doesn't he just die if I attack his Ash? Oh, did he want me to give him Ash so that he could make... Oh, he's linking it off. Okay, that's fine. What is this, Appaloosa? Saryuja. Okay. Draw 4. I see all of them. Put 3 back. Okay, now you can't normal or special summon. Activate the field spell. Okay. Activate Super Koi Koi. So he's just trying to kill himself? That's lame. Well, He turboed it out. It took him a lot longer than it normally would. Fair enough. Alright, so we won. So we get 2 dice. Okay. I rolled a 6. That's good, right? You will advance 2 spaces. I acquire an SR card. Tantrum Toddler. Cool. Now I roll another dice. Okay, I advance 2 more spaces. I acquire a rare card. Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. Okay. And now I... Oh, it shows up when I duel. Oh. That's cool. Okay, let's get started then. Alright, so we're going second, but we just have Gandora just on the board. So we could just destroy the field, right? Opponent gets Click and Echo, which is insane. Alright, so I just have Gandora. I literally can just pay half my life points to blow up the field and banish every card. So he has to get rid of this Gandora or he will lose the game. Activate field spell. Okay. Ah, he's playing the Raw Loner. Okay. Millennium Revelation. Set 1. Normal summon Crystal Girl. If this card is normal or special summon, you can activate this effect during the end phase of this turn. Add 1 level 5 or higher water monster from your deck to your hand. The Crystal Girl is in this deck just so you can draw the level 10. That's really funny. Is Ro gonna pass here? I don't think you're gonna win the game if you pass here. Click and Echo link into what? Almirage. Doesn't Almirage require that a monster be normal summon? It wasn't normal summon. That's It was a normal summon. That's not. It just showed up on his board. That's stupid. Sure. Alright, now Click and Echo shows up on my field. Yay. Now I have to play with my hand revealed. Here you go. I am playing Mermails. You can concede now. Link off again. Wait, you're not even going to use your Crystal Girl. Second Almirage. Okay. Is this just Almirage pass? Send this card to the graveyard. You can special summon. Activate another mount of the bound. Okay, okay. You see, you bricked hard. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you bricked so hard, bro. Can I play the game now? What is this, the other one? Secure Garda? Yeah, sure. Okay. So let me get this straight. His monster was treated as normal summoned because he was able to link it off for Almirage. My monster was not treated as normal summoned because if it was, then during the end phase it would have been sent to the graveyard. I don't understand. Pay half my life points. Get it off the field. Pop everything, come on. This is why streaming is frustrating, because it's just like, if I just sit here and wait. Okay, alright, it has been 10 minutes, and I have not gotten to make a play yet. Okay. We get another dice. 4. Both players will have their starting life points halved. Okay. So we're just playing like Duel Link style 4000 LP nonsense. Let's go. Can I go first this time? That'd be cool. No, we're just gonna play. We're gonna go second again. Let's go. Alright, that's 3 games in a row. As you do. Sir, I apologize, but your life points are gonna be halved. We start with an extra card in our hand? That's crazy. Gods again. Ancient Chant, no. How about you don't add Raw to your hand? How about that? Special summon 2 slimes. Okay. Locked into Divine Beast for the rest of the turn. Pass. Okay. Alright. Activate Abystis' effect, discard the Dragoons. Special summon it. Dragoons effect, Abystis effect. Abystis gets Neptibus, doesn't it? Abystis does not get Neptibus. Okay. Alright, Dragoon gets Neptibus. That's fine. Alright. Normal summon Neptibus. Neptibus effect. What are we pitching here? Pitch the Shadow Squad. Shadow Squad. Alright, and then we draw... We have all of these, don't we? We don't have this one? Okay. Shadow Squad effect. We can special summon anything that we want from the deck. That's insane. Special summon this one. Trigger its effect. Pitch. Is this more than once per turn? No. That'd be insane. Alright, whatever. We'll just pitch a card. Draw this one. Okay. Deep Sea Minstrel, discard itself and the Deep Sea Diva. Look at the opponent's hand. Get rid of one of these. Alright. Now... we'll activate Abyss Rhine. Pitch the Neptibus. Special summon the Mermail Abyssgalo. That triggers Atlantean Prince, so we can bring back our Dragoons. Alright. Alright, now what do we do? We are going to... hold on. We have Poseidra, right? We do have Poseidra. Okay. Alright, we're gonna activate Triana and special summon the dude from our hand. Alright, we're gonna pitch this card to bounce the reactor slam. Okay. Now, Xyz into Abyss Rhine, or Abyss Trite, I mean. Abyss Trite effects. We bring back the Abysstus. Okay. We activate Abyss Trite's effect, detach one. Set our trap. Now we can rank up into Poseidra. Poseidra Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord. Activate its effects. Detach 2. Pitch 1. Okay. Alright, we'll activate the Mermail Scale, the Mizuchi. Equip to the Abyss Galio. Abyss Megala effect. Pitch the Dragoons. That triggers Dragoons' effect. Grab the Lapis Dragon, which triggers its effect to special summon itself. Okay. Is this lethal? I don't think so. Attack. That triggers the monster. He's down to 800 though. Like, what is Ra gonna do? This can't get killed, right? Do I have any way to stop this from happening? No. Okay. Alright, let's link summon. 1, 2, 3. Mermail King Neptibus. Okay. Pass. He gets his other Guardian Slime back, and we pass. Alright, he's only got 800 life points. He can't do anything. Ra is a deck that requires life points as a resource. Oh, he's got sphere mode. That's funny. I suppose I should have seen that coming. Well, that's not good. Set one pass. Sphere mode goes back. Now he can summon Ra, but he can't use Ra's effect to nuke up my field, so... Although I guess he could... Yeah, no, I don't know what he does. Ra loses to one set, basically. Here comes the Ra. $4,000, $4,000. Set one. Battle. Attack. Okay. I got no chance. I can't draw a single card that would... Alright, we'll set pass. My only hope is that I draw a monster that I can use with Abyss Stream. I don't know why I didn't get like a chance to use Abyss Stream before he tribute summoned, but whatever. Matter of the Bound Creator is pretty bad. That means that I can't target his monster anymore. He's going to flip summon Reactor Slime and summon 2 more tokens. Wait, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Now I can just beat over the Reactor Slime. Ah, he's got another Ra. Okay. It's only 1,500 though. Okay, 1,500. Let's see if that's good enough. Ah, he's hoping that he can... Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that actually won. He actually got enough attack points to beat over my other monster. Unfortunate. Alright, well, that was a good game. I guess I have to duel again, yeah. So I can only roll a dice if I win, otherwise I have to duel again. Oh my god, we get to go first! Get it hype, chat. Okay. Alright, this card lets me summon a card from my deck, but I don't think I have... Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we'll use Abyss Rhine, pitch the Mermail. We special summon the Abysstus, which will give us the Neptibus. Abyss Spike comes out. Abyss Spike effects. Discard. Wait, we didn't... Oh, you can only search with this card if it's summoned by its own effect? Okay, whoops. Well, that's not good. No wonder you're tired at work. Hello, the Odd Korean. Welcome to the stream. Okay, hold on. Link off. Providing amazing content. Shame. Thank you. Alright. Coral Anemone, bring back... Okay, we'll bring back the Deep Sea Minstrel. That triggers its effect when it's special summon. Mill 3. And then we get to place one card in our graveyard. Okay. Or on the bottom of our deck. Okay, but we triggered Neptibus. So we can bring back our Mermail. Okay. That's not terrible. Now we can use... Mermail's effect. Discard the Shadow Stream. Raise everything to level 7. Have you beaten Final Fantasy yet? I have not. I would like to. Okay. Alright, now we can go into the, we go into the Abyss Trite. Now we can use Abyss Trite to bring back our Neptibus so we can actually play the game. Alright, we found our starter, guys. Neptibus effects. Pitch the Atlantean Dragoons. That lets us add, don't want to add any of these. I guess I add this one. Dragoons effects. Special summon from, or added from deck to hand. Add the Abyss Megalo. Okay. Now I can Poseidra pitch the Abyss Megalo, special summon itself. Okay. Then we will link into Neptibus. And Xyz summon into Mermail Abyss Gaios. There we go. Now we can equip Abyss Gaios with our equip spell, so we can negate a card, and then we pass. Oh, we should have set the trap. Oops. Okay, well, that's... Alright, surely we don't just get Rod. Surely our opponent does not just Raw us. Okay, the opponent just paid 1,000 life points. Set 1. Set 2. Set 3. Set a monster. Okay. Alright, my opponent does not want to play the game. That's fine. We'll make them play the game. The Deal of Destiny. Each time one of your cards is destroyed, place a Emperor's Key counter on it. Okay. Alright, Abyss Trite's effect, detach 1. Set the Abyss Stream. Neptibus effect. We grab the Abyss Triana from our deck. Rank up Xyz Evolution. Poseidra Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord. Poseidra Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord effect attached to. We send Dragoons from deck to grave. 1, 2, 3. That triggers both Dragoons and Shadow Squad. Shadow Squad, special summon Neptibus. Dragoons, add Poseidra. And we just win the game. Let's just, I don't want to drag this out. Does he have a hand trap? No, I didn't think so. GG. Alright, we got 2 dice. 4. Adds Child's Play. 5. Graceful Dice. So I get to start the game with Graceful Dice in my hand. That's my reward. Let's go. Okay, let's go first. My opponent gets Ruthless Denial. That's a rough card. Alright. Normal summon Abyss Spike. Abyss Spike effect. We discard the Dragoons. We need to add a level 3 monster from our deck to our hand, which is going to be our Shadow Squad. Dragoons effect. Add Poseidra, the Storming Atlantean. Poseidra effect, pitch the Shadow Squad. Special summon. Shadow Squad effect. We special summon the Neptibus from the deck. Neptibus effect. We pitch the Dragoons. We add the Abyss Rhine. Dragoons effects. We add Lapis. Lapis special summons itself. Now we will link summon into Coral Anemone. Coral Anemone effect. We bring back the Shadow Squad. Alright. Abyss Rhine effect. We pitch the Abyss Spike. Special summon Abyss Megallo. Then we'll activate Shadow Squad's effect. We discard the Graceful Dice. Alright. Exceeds into Abyss Gaios. Then we'll link into Neptibus. Is this the new deck? Yeah, this is a new deck. It's pretty good. Alright. Set 4, pass. or set 3 pass. It's our opponent's turn. They draw. Okay. Now we can activate Abyss Steam before anything happens. We get to draw 2 new cards. Excellent. As long as Neptibus is on the field, my opponent cannot target any monster that it points to. So my Abyss Gaios is safe from being targeted. Normal summon the Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm. We will negate that. Alright, Dark Worm has been negated with infinite impermanence. He's going to set the pendulum scale. Supreme King Gate Magician. Alright. Then he sets the pendulum scale with the Supreme King Dragoon Light Worm. We're going to activate our trap card Virtue Stream. And we'll destroy both of these pendulum scales. Nice, -2. Abyss Team's effect activates. We banish it. We get to add a Mermail monster from our graveyard to our hand. I think you stumped him. I think I wrecked him. That's right. He has 4 cards left in hand. One of them is Ruthless Denial. He's going to activate Ruthless Denial. Okay. He has to pitch one of my cards. Never mind. Alright, we get to add another card from our deck to our hand. We're going to grab the Nymptibus, the Atlantean Lord. Alright, he's got nothing, so we just need to kill him. I can do that. Normal summon Nymptibus, Nymptibus effect. Pitch the Mermail to special summon, or to add the Abyss Rhine. C Squad effects. Special summon the Abyss Spike effect. Discard another Abyss Spike. Now we get to add the Deep Sea Minstrel. Okay. Abyss Rhine, pitch itself and the Neptibus. Special summon Poseidra to the field. Prince effect. Revive. Alright. Abyss Megalo, discard 2, special summon itself. Why am I not allowed to attack? This can't attack, and this can't attack. Well, if they can't attack, then I don't need them for anything, so let's Xyz summon. Atlantean Spirit's effect activates. We'll bring back Dragoons. Goodbye. And that's game. Alright, let's roll some dice. 3. We get a rare card. The Dark Hex Sealed Fusion. That is not going to help me. Alright, I have a level 4 on the board. I think I have a rank 4 in the deck, but I don't remember what it is. We're up against Drunkle Akir. Our life points are halved. Okay, well, I'm glad that I went first then. Oh, his playmat had a cool battle damage effect? Yeah, it did. Alright, we're going to start things off by summoning Deep Sea Diva. That'll trigger its effect to special summon the Neptibus from the deck. Neptibus effect, we send... He gives up. That's fair. If my opponent got a Neptibus for free, I would also probably give up. Okay, we got 2 dice. Let's roll. 4. Mirror Force Dragon. 6. Oh, we're so close. Alright, well. Wall Shadow is coming in to help us. Lord Serafi, when are you getting a playmat? I will probably get a playmat on one of these. I mean, I get playmats on my accounts after I finish building the deck. I made this account this morning. So, alright, so we have a monster with 1,600 attack points and 3,000 defense points. It's also level 7, which means that we can use it to Xyz summon, which is actually pretty good. This is a very amusing event that it just gives you random cards. It's just like, hey, play with this. Alright, Joker straight. He pitches the Jack's Knight. Special summon Queen's Knight from the deck, add King's Knight to the hand, then immediately normal summon. Alright, King's Knight's effect activates. He gets to special summon Jack's Knight from the deck. I mean, you better just tribute summon Slife for the Sky Dragon. I mean, otherwise you're just wasting my time. Bro's over here summoning 2 4s. Oh, it's a Link 3. Okay. Arcana Extra Joker. I apologize. I wasn't aware of your game. Hold on. 3 warrior monsters with different names. Once per turn, when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated that targets this card or a monster's card points to, you can discard the card of the same type and negate the activation. When it's linked summon cards to sort of a battle, you can special summon a level 4 warrior normal monster from your deck, and if you do, add 1 level 4 warrior monster from your deck to your hand. It literally just sets you up to play the whole thing all over again. Primite Lordly Load. This is so funny. Bring back the Jax Knights. Okay. I had not considered Primite Joker. Primite might actually make Joker playable. I'm interested. I'm playing a loner deck. I'm playing a bad deck. So let's see what you can do. Silent Swordsman, he gets to negate a spell card. Okay, so can negate a spell card. That's not a lot. He doesn't have a lot. His Lordly Load should have done more for him. Did he... What did he add? He added Ether Barrel to his hand. I don't know if that was the correct play. I feel like you should have added Drill Beam, because you're probably going to die. So... The Ether Barrel doesn't really help you live. Normal summon Deep Sea Diva effect. Special summon the Neptibus from the deck. Neptibus effect. We will pitch the Shadow Squad. This will let us add the Heavy Infantry. Shadow Squad effect. We special summon from the deck, and we just special summon the Abyss Spike effect. Pitch the Heavy Infantry. Draw the Deep Sea Minstrel. Heavy Infantry effect, we pop the Arcana Extra Joker. He's going to negate that by discarding a card. Perfect. Okay. Mike and I don't almost on this. Oh. Okay. Alright, Abyss Rhine, pitch the Neptibus on the field. Alright, we summon Poseidra. Neptibus, bring back the Shadow Squad. Poseidra effect. Mill Dragoons. Bounce the Arcana Extra Joker. Dragoons effect. Grab the Abyss Megalo. Okay. Dragoons effect, we discard the Deep Sea Minstrel. Everything is now level 7. Alright. We're going to Xyz summon. We'll use these two to Xyz summon. The Bystrite effect. Bring back the Bystrite. Okay. Then we'll Xyz into the Biscayos. And then we'll rank up into the Poseidra. Poseidra Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord. Activate the effect, attach 2 materials. Pitch a card. Bounce 3 cards from the opponent's field. Abyss Megalo effect, pitch 2. Special summon itself. Activate its effects. Grab a equip spell. Battle. Get him, Wall Shadow. You were here the whole time. Wall Shadow, crush. Easy. Alright, we reached the goal. Does my dice roll carry over from the next area? No, I just roll again. Okay. The card that will appear when you duel, no image not found. You're not gonna tell me? You're not gonna tell me what I get? Okay. Guys, we are about to get a completely random normal card, either on our field or in our hand. We have no idea what it is. Alright. What's like the weirdest normal rarity card? Bottomless Trap Hole. Bottomless Trap Hole would be pretty good. I just didn't get a card. Is that a thing? Do I just not get something? Can I just low roll it and just not get anything? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, hold on. Alright, we'll pitch the Abyss Megalo to special summon Poseidra. The opponent is going to Imperm Poseidra. That's an interesting choice. Okay, well. Now you can't Imperm this. So, good job. We're gonna add Dragoons, and then Shadow Squad will let us special summon from deck. The Abyss Pike effect, discard Dragoons. Grab the Deep Sea Minstrel. Dragoons effect. Draw the Lapis Dragon. Lapis Dragon special summons itself. Alright, Link. Link into Coral Anemone. Coral Anemone effect, bring back the Shadow Squad. Shadow Squad, pitch the Abyss Strike, make everything level 7. Exceeds into this monster. Alright, Abyss Strike effect, we bring back the Dragoons. Now we'll use this card's effect, we detach the Neptabyss to set the Abyss Stream. Neptabyss effect. Alright. Poseidra, pitch the Deep Sea Minstrel, special summon itself. Neptabyss, add the equip spell. Now we can Xyz into our Abyss Gaios. Activate the equip spell. Bring back the Abyss Spike. That allows us to Xyz summon into our Bahamut Shark. Bahamut Shark effect, attach 1. Special summon the Lavirtue Dragon. Lavirtue Dragon, draw Lavirtue Stream. Set 2. Lavirtue Dragon, detach 1 from Bahamut Shark to get back the Abyss Megalo. And that's the turn. Okay. We got quite a few Xyz monsters. Nothing can be targeted. We have a negate. We have another negate. I'm feeling pretty confident. Our opponent only has 4,000 life points. Can I stop getting sphere moded for like one game? Okay, I got sphere moded, but this time I had actually more monsters than just 3, so this works out. Battle phase. Okay. Alright, we will Abyss Steam here. Draw 2. Or draw 1. We have 2 Sea Serpents. Rip. Okay. Alright, I will tribute. I will tribute over the sphere mode. Apparently that triggers something for him. Sun God Unification, sure. He has the frickin' Guardian Slime, of course he does. Okay, Alright, Virtue Stream, pop this, this, and this. He gets to add Raw to his hand. That doesn't matter. Alright. It's funny how often these, like, half life point things are actually mattering. Just so much easier to get to 4K in this game. Alright. Alright, so I literally didn't even have a benefit that game. But let's roll 2 dice. 4. Advance 2, I like that. Okay. Why is Skull Dice a super rare? Advance 2 more. Okay. The Masked Beast. Let's go. The Masked Beast. We just have a 3,300 beater that does nothing. Which we are apparently going to normal summon. Alright, we're going first. My opponent can't possibly hope to defeat the Masked Beast Jescardius. It's unpowerful. It's all the almighty powerful card. He also got a ritual monster. How did this even happen? My ritual monster is just straight up better than his, though. We got 2 vanillas just staring at each other. One of them is better than the other. Deep Sea Diva effect. Special summon the Neptibus from the deck. Neptibus, pitch the Shadow Squad to add the Abyss Rhine. Shadow Squad effect, special summon the Dragoons from the deck. Abyss Rhine, pitch the Neptibus. Special summon the Poseidra to the field. That'll also trigger Neptibus's effect to bring back the Shadow Squad. Poseidra effects. We're gonna pitch the Dragoons and put this useless card back in your hand. Enjoy. Dragoons effects. Let's add And we'll add Abyss Megala, why not? Alright. Shadow Squad, pitch the Shadow Squadron, make everything level 7. Exceeds into Abyss Right. Abyss Right effect. Bring back the Dragoons. Okay. Season to Abyss Gaios. Abystus effect. Pitch the Abyss Megalo. Special summon it. Activate its effect. Grab the Abyss Spike. Link into the Coral Anemone. Coral Anemone, bring back the Neptibus. Now we can link into the Ocean King. Abyss Tried effect, attach 1. Set the Abyssine. And triggers Dragoons again. Grab the Heavy Infantry. I should have used Neptibus's effect there, but I did not. That's okay. Pass the opponent. Opponent draws. We will activate Abyss Steam's effect. We draw 2. Behold my triple Ash Blossom. Cower in fear. Opponent sets 1. Set 2. Is anyone going to actually play the game? I was told this event was good. Loptir. Loptir is a quick effect. That is unfortunate. Quick effect tributes. That does indeed out Abyss Gaios, but it does not out Ash Blossom. You're right. Boss stage. Alright, we had to draw a card. About the boss stage. Game. Please. Try again later. Alright. 2 more dice. 5. We advance 2. 6. We get no card again. Why am I getting no cards? It's not fun if I don't get a card. There's nothing. Alright, whatever. We'll try it again. Oh, I have 1 extra card in my hand. Oh, that's what that is? Okay, okay. Yeah, we both started with 1 extra card. Okay, that's what that looks like. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Normal summon Neptibus the Atlantean Prince. Neptibus the Atlantean Prince. Pitch the Shadow Mermail Squad. Activate the effect to add the Atlantean Dragoons. Shadow Squad effects. Opponent's going to droll. That is unfortunate. Droll would be a situation where we would say hashtag got him. That is indeed a got him moment. Alright, well, pitch the Neptibus. Special summon the Abystus. Neptibus effects. Get back the Shadow. Alright. We'll activate Triana. Special summon Dragoons. I guess I'm gonna go down a card, which I don't like, but I'll do it anyway. Seize. Oh, I can't use Trite's effect, can I? Oh, it does set from deck, okay. Alright, even though we're drolled, we can still set a trap from deck, which is pretty good. We will bring back Neptibus so they can get popped. Alright, we pass. We're up against Boral Master. The Master of Borals. It says our opponent drew a card, but he did not. Wait. Does he lose a draw? He gets to start with one extra card in hand, but he loses his draw. Master Rule 6? Master Rule 6, maybe. Photon Delta. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say, how about we don't do that? It also triggers my Shadow Squad, so I can special summon something from deck. Alright. I don't know why everyone's getting so tilted over a loner deck. You would think they would have been playing against it. 6. Trap Reclamation. Discard one card, chain this to a trap card you activated. Whenever that trap is sent to the graveyard, return it to the owner's hand. That's terrible. At least I can discard it. This will be the card that I discard to make my monsters level 7. So far, we've won all but one game, which have been pretty good. It's funny. I know that I'm playing against real people, but I just kind of don't feel like I'm gonna lose any of these games, to be honest. It's a weird feeling, being so confident. Just like, yeah, I don't really feel like anyone is gonna really pose a challenge in this situation. Pitch the Mermail to grab the Abyss Shrine. Mermail effect, special summon the Bespike. Bespike effects. Pitch the Dragoon. Grab the Minstrel. Dragoon's effects. Grab the Heavy Infantry. Okay. Tribute here. Special summon Abyss Megalo. Bring back this guy. Discard. Rank 7. Okay. Alright. We could have set the Abyss team, but meh, why not? Does it really help us? Not all that much. To be honest, when we have 5 cards in our hand, it's not that big a deal. Fusion deployment. Interesting. I'm down. What you got? Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Special summon Cyber Dragon. No. That is 100% not happening. Draw a card. Heavy Infantry. Pop. Nice try. Okay. Add the Cyber Dark monster from deck to hand. Okay. Grab Cyber Dark Cannon. That's fine. Claw effect, discard itself, add a Cyberdark spell, Cybernetic Horizon. Activate Cybernetic Horizon. Pitch. Grab Cyberduck Chimera, okay. Send Cyber and Dragon to the graveyard. Pitch another Cyberdark monster, okay. Pitch again. Cannon not once per turn, I guess. No, it is once per turn. Hasn't he already used this? No, he used Cyberdark Claw. Okay. Alright, he's gonna pitch to add Power Bond. He's got no cards left in his hand, so I feel like he needs this to resolve, so let's just negate it. Alright, we just flood our board. He gets to normal summon again. Okay. Normal summon and equip. 2400. Set 1. But he doesn't have Power Bond, so it's okay. Is he just going to attack directly? Sure. He's going to pitch another monster from his extra deck to the graveyard. Cyber Darkness Dragon, okay. I feel like he's dead. Okay. Alright, well, rank up Xyz. Poseidra Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord. He's going to effect Veiler that. Fair enough. That's pretty solid. In that case... Number 4 Stealth Dragon. Effect. Blow this up. Take 12. Okay. Abyssrine. Pitch the Heavy Infantry. Special summon the Poseidra to the field. Heavy Infantry pop the Chimera. Poseidra, Mill Dragoons. Bounce the trap. Okay, yeah, we got him. At least he tried. He had no chance, but at least he fought back a little bit. 2 more dice. 2, that's not good. 2 again, oh man. Unlucky. Well. I go through all that trouble to roll 2 dice and I get screwed. What an event. We're currently over an hour into this event. We have not quite finished the second board yet. I may have miscalculated a bit as to how long I was going to be playing. It is quite late. What did he get? Mirror of Oaths? When your opponent special summons a monster from the main deck, destroy that monster. If you do, draw 1 card. That's so good! That's such a good card, holy crap. Tearlaments Scream. Tearlaments Scream branded in high spirits? I don't think so. Alright, he's got a monster in his hand, so... Guiding Quem the Virtuous, Mill Albaz. Thankfully, there's no tier cards that mention Albaz. Why is he playing Tearlaments Scream? Mill Branded Sword. Pass. Okay. So if I special a monster from deck, it gets destroyed. That makes this a little bit hard, to be honest. Alright, Abyssrine, pitch Dragoons. Alright, we'll special it. Dragoon's effect activates as a Chain Link 1. Atlantean effect activates as a Chain Link 2. We will send Infantry to the graveyard. And we're going to bounce Quem. He's gonna pop my guy, that's fine. Alright, we get to add a card. I'm kind of scared of his hand. I'm going to add Deep Sea Minstrel, to be honest. Infantry, pop the Scream. Scream effect, he gets to add a trap. Okay. Alright, we're gonna Minstrel pitch the Abyss Megalo. And we get to look at his hand. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna banish this Mercurier. Oh wait, no. Doesn't this... Oh no, this card adds when it vanishes. I'm so stupid. I forgot Mercurier adds when it vanishes. That's so funny. They literally play the trap, what is the card? Gold Sarcophagus specifically to banish that card. And I just like, I'm just tired. I forgot. Alright, normal summon Neptibus. Looks like he doesn't have anything. Pitch the Shadow Squad. We get to add a card. We'll add Poseidra. Shadow Squad effect. Special summon the... Abyss Spike. Abyss Spike effect. Pitch the Neptibus. Grab the Mermail Shadow Squad. Alright. Storming Atlantean. Pitch the Neptibus. Special summon. Neptibus effect. Bring back... the Shadow Squad. Shadow Squad effect. Everything is level 7 now. Set 1. Exceeds into Abyss Strike. Abyss Strike effect. Bring back Abyss Megalo. I think I just got lethal. Cool. Yeah, it worked. I was scared. I was scared of the Brandon player. I don't want any of that noise. Okay. 5. Perfect. Alright, that's round 2 cleared. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Let me check my match history real quick. There was a guy... which guy was it? I think it was... this guy? No. No. Yeah, this guy. Hold on. I'm gonna share this guy's deck with everybody. I think they'll get a kick out of this. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, The Primate Poker Night player was based as hell. So, alright, let's get started. 40 more spaces. How much more sleep am I going to lose? Going second. Okay. Alright, we just get the Wall Shadow. He gets Dangerous Machine Type 6, which is a fantastic dice card. Just activate the Type 6, why not? Roll dice. I know, it's during your standby phase, that's right, you can't do it immediately. Alright. Pitch the Dragon Spirit of White, then another monster. Pitch the Jet Dragon, okay. Special summon Blue Eyes in defense. Very funny that the Blue Eyes player got like a Joey Wheeler card with Dangerous Machine Type 6. Ooh. Dragon Lords. Bring back the Jet Dragon, okay. Link into the Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Grab Mausoleum. Activate Mausoleum. Mausoleum, special summon, or normal summon the Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Target the Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Maiden of Eyes of Blue, change her position, then special summon a Blue Eyes from deck. That is... Alright. Third Blue Eyes in the grave. Special summon it back. My opponent has all 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons on the field. This has never been done in the history of Master Duel. I think he wins the game now. I think that's an instant win when you summon all 3 vanilla Blue Eyes at the same time. On turn 1. What do you do now? He has 1 tuner. Is he going to Exceed Summon? He is going to Exceed Summon. What rank 8 are you going to make? Please tell me it's Dragluxion. Oh my gosh, it's Indigo Eyes. Lame. Detach 1, then revive the Blue Eyes. Sure, man. Bring it right back. Why not? Alright. Okay, it gains 1,000 attack points. Cool. Special. Alright. Now Synchro Summon. Come on. Where's your Spirit Dragon? Twin Burst. This board does literally nothing. My dude made a worse Blue Eyes board than he could have possibly made. Bro trolled so hard. I have to give him credit. Alright. Do I care about the card in his hand? There's no reason for me not to not care, so alright, yeah, we're gonna pitch the heavy infantry and banish. Okay, it is Jet. So Jet goes away, and then we also get to destroy the other Jet. Oh, he's gonna protect it, that's fine. Alright, normal summon Deep Sea Diva. Diva effect, special summon the Neptibus. Alright, Neptibus. Mill the Shadow Squad. Add the Abyss Rhine. Shadow Squad, bring special summon from deck. The Abyss Spike. Abyss Spike effect, pitch the Dragoons. Add the Shadow Squad. Dragoons. Add the Lapis. Lapis special summon itself. Okay. Link to Coral Anemone. Coral Anemone, bring back the heavy infantry. Alright. Abyss Rhine. Send the Neptibus. Special summon Abyss Megallo. Okay. Bring back the Prince. Shadow Squad effect, make everything level 7. Alright. Exceeds. Abyss Stride effect, bring back the Abyss Spike. Now we'll link into Neptibus. Alright. Abyss Cetus effect. Special summon itself. That triggers Neptibus and Abysstus. Alright, we're gonna grab another Abyss Spike. Then we get an equip spell. It's equipped to him, okay. Alright, now we'll Exceeds into the Abyss Gaios. Okay. Then we rank up into Poseidra. Poseidra effect, detach 2. We send Dragoon to the graveyard. 1, 2, 3. This triggers Dragoon's effect as a Chain Link 1 and Infantry's effect as a Chain Link 2. That's also going to trigger Maiden. And we'll chain to negate. Alright, Jet comes down. Now we activate Poseidra, pitch the card in our hand. Poseidra effect. Send Neptibus from deck to grave. Return the Jet. Okay. This can't attack, so we'll Exceeds. Alright, there you go. Blue Eyes board dismantled entirely. Alright, 2 dice. 5. 1. I get a link monster. How does a link monster work? Does it just show up in the middle of my field? Does it show up in my extra monster zone? How do I get a link monster? That's weird. I do not want a link monster. That's... it has arrows that point to the left and right. This is a link 3. They gave me a link 3 for free. That seems a little bit crazy. Okay, so the opponent's going to summon Cloud Dragon. We have no hand traps, so pop off. Tachyon, add the Tachyon trap, most likely. Oh, they have Stake Your Soul Sleeves based. Okay, Cloud Dragon comes back. He didn't even Exceed Summon? I don't understand these people at all. Okay. How do I bait this? I guess I'm gonna use this equip spell. Look, I'm gonna special summon from my hand. Surely you want to stop that. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Can he tribute this as a quick effect? No. Okay. Alright, so it looks like he's done then. Diva, special summon the Neptibus. Neptibus effect, pitch the Shadow Squad. That lets us add the Abyss Rhine. Shadow Squad, special summon the Abyss Spike. Abyss Spike effects, pitch the Abyss Spike, grab the Shadow Squad. Atlantean Spirit, pitch the Neptibus. Special summon the Poseidra. Neptibus effect, bring back the Mermail. Poseidra effect, mill. Yeah, we'll mill Atlantean, yeah. Bounce the Cloud Dragon. Bring back the Shadow Squad. Heavy Infantry, pop the monster. Cloud Dragon comes back. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it. Oh, of course. Okay, fine. That's so stupid. Alright, time to exceed some. Rank 7, Abysstrite, Atlantean Spirit. Abysstrite effect. Exceeds into a Biscayos. Battle. He's got Druid Worm. Okay. We'll beat over the Druid Worm. Druid Worm's effect is going to send my monster to the graveyard. It's fine. Alright, it's the opponent's turn. Opponent's at 3,100. Alright, we'll activate Abyssine. Draw 2. Opponent special summons 2. And this negated. Yes. Very nice. Virtue Stream. Alright, this guy doesn't know how to play Tachyon. Good job. My dude thought he could special from deck into search. As if anyone would ever approve that. 2 draws. Or 2 dice. 1. Oh my god. The rarity of card spaces will rise. I haven't gotten this the whole time. I was supposed to be getting these? So I'm supposed to be getting URs randomly? Well, at least now I can get some SRs. I get a mystical ref. No, yeah, I get a mystical ref panel, and we're both at half life points. Okay. This trap lets me stop him from. Oh my gosh, Exo Sisters is not what you want to play at 4K, bro. All right, he's down to 32. Special 2. Normal summon Stella. Stella special summon another one. Then he's gonna gain 8. That's good. Gain 8, feel great. Sophia, draw a card. 2 rank 4s. It's gonna be Michaelis and Caspatel. There's Caspatel. Can't just special summon from the graveyard. Detach 1, draw a card. Draw a monster. What is this gonna be? Irene, I wanna say? Oh wait, no. You can special Ellis, right? I'm getting another Martha. That's stupid. Why would you do that? Exceeding Michaelis. Michaelis is gonna get Returnia, I'm guessing. Yep, there's Returnia. Rank up into Magnifica. Okay. We have 3 Shadow Squads in our hand. That is not good. Normal summon Deep Sea Diva effect. I was gonna banish my Deep Sea Diva. That's not good. Oh, he's... Wait. Valor as well. Does that work? Yes. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Okay, you got me. Well, then he's got game. GG. try this again. Alright, this is a pretty rough hand, but we can make it work. Poseidra effect. Fualos. Ugh. Alright, Neptibus, we're gonna mill, we're gonna mill Abyss Rhine to add infantry so that we can use this during our opponent's turn. These both sea serpents, yeah, there. That's annoying. Alright, whatever, we'll pass. Not gonna play into Fualos. Fualos, for those that don't know, is for the rest of the turn, whenever you special summon from deck or from extra deck, your opponent draws a card. Alright, so we draw a card. It's our opponent's turn. They have 6 cards in hand. Start things off with Ancient Gear Fortress. That is very bad. So they can't be targeted or destroyed. Yeah, no. We'll get rid of the Ancient Gear Fortress here. Infantry, destroy Ancient Gear Fortress. He gets to special summon a monster from his hand, but that's fine. Alright, he special summons the Ancient Gear Commander. Activate Advance. We will Virtue Stream now. Okay. Three cards left. Alright, I'm feeling pretty confident. Ancient Gear Statue. Alright, we will imperm that. Pass. Okay. Alright, cool. We got him. Abyss Rhine. Pitch the Mermail. Special summon from the deck the Abyss Megalo. Shadow Squad to special summon the Neptibus from the deck. Neptibus effects. Send Dragoon. Add the Abyss Rhine. Dragoons adds Minstrel. Alright, we'll use Minstrel now. Let's make sure he doesn't have any hand traps. Got nothing. Get wrecked. Alright. Abyss Megalo, tribute the Atlantean. It gets to attack twice. Prince effects, bring back the Dragoons. Abystus effects. Pitch. Abystus effects. Grab Abyss Spike, which we can normal summon. Okay. How are we on damage? I think that's lethal. Got him. Okay. 1, 6. Alright, let's duel. Let's see. A hero lives. There's always a chance he has another one, but we'll just go ahead and ash this. Rhoda. That's fine. There's the Stratos, but now he has to use his normal summon on it. Stratos effects, grab Ferris probably. Depends on whether he's playing evil heroes or regular heroes. There's Ferris. Yep, this is evil heroes. Or not evil, this is Omni heroes. Ferris, discard a card, discard the Vion, special summon itself, set the increase in the back row. Increase tribute Ferris, special summon itself, special summon Vion, Vion mill Mally. Vion banish Ferris, special, add Poly from deck. Mally special summon itself. Link into Cross Crusader, bring back Mally, tribute Mally, add probably Denier. He milled Shadow Mist. Never mind, I did not predict this hand. Grab a Royal Neos. That is unnecessary. You have a Link monster that searches Neos for you. There's a Poly. Link off. Extra hero Wonder Driver, that's fine. Polymerization. There's the Infernal Rage. Now you can set Poly again. Grab Favorite Contact. He needs to do something about this blowback dragon, or I'm going to blow up one of his cards for free. This is target. I assume it's targets. Yeah. Special summon the Sunrise, grab the Miracle Fusion. Alright, are you good, Takeshi? No, he's gonna fusion some. What is he fusing into? Is he just gonna make Shiny Neos on his turn? Okay, he is gonna pop the blowback dragon. He's scared of it. What is the favorite contact gonna do then? Is it gonna get? Do you have another Shiny Neos? That'd be insane. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, so this card can't be destroyed by card effects. We'll start things off with Abystus, pitch the infantry. He's gonna favorite contact now. Interesting. It's not like he can use it to make Dark Loss. I don't know what he's doing. Neos Lord. Interesting choice. Okay. No, we'll destroy Sunrise. Abystus effects. Now he's gonna Neos Lord. He takes my Abystus. That's fine. Let's see. What are we gonna add? Alright. Abyssrine effect, pitch the Mermail Scout. Ash, okay. So I did need to Minstrel. Well, that's fine. Scout effect, special summon, Abyss Spike from deck, Abyss Spike, pitch a card. Normal summon Neptibus, Neptibus effects. We mill the Dragoons. That'll let us add the Poseidra. Dragoons effect. Draw Lapis. Lapis special summon itself. Poseidra effect. Pitch the Neptibus. Special summon itself. Neptibus effect. Bring back the Shadow Squad. Poseidra effect. Mill the Dragoons to bounce the trap. Dragoons effect. Grab another Poseidra. Alright. Mermail, pitch Mermail. Everything's level 7 now. Time to Exceed Summon. Abystride effects bring back the Dragoons. Season to Abyss-Gaios. Then rank up into Poseidra. Poseidra effect. Attach to. Pitch. Another Dragoons. Abyss Megalo, pitch these 2 cards. Special summon itself. Abyss Megalo effect. Grab Abyss Scale of Cessus. Okay. Equip. Effects. Tribute Dragoons. Dragoons effects. So Neos Lord can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. It can't be, and it can't be returned to the extra deck. That's annoying. So I should have negated it. We have him down to 100. Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll pass. Activate Abyss Steam. We draw 1. He's gonna Crow. Crow on what? Ryan? The Sidra? Sure, whatever. Alright, so we need to not let any of our cards go to the graveyard. But the problem is he's going to beat over one of them. We do get to negate a trap. Ah, that was the wrong card. I should have equipped the one that negates spells. Battle. Alright, he's going to beat over her. Now he gets to take one of my monsters. Alright. What is he going to do with this? It's got weaker attack points. Main 2. Tribute a hero, so he's going to tribute Neos Lord. Okay. Negate. Negate. It's a continuous trap. Easy. Easy. Hold up. Let me send that to Sharp right now. That was funny. All right. 6, let's go. Advance 2. All right, it says that I get a SR card, but it didn't show me what it was. I guess I don't get an SR card. I don't know how this event works. I don't know why I'm randomly not getting cards sometimes. Half LP and draw 1. Okay. This is an insane hand. Abyss Rhine, pitch the Mermail. Special summon Abyss Megalo. Shadow Squad effect. Such summon Abyss Spike. Abyss Spike effect, pitch the Dragoons. My opponent probably has like an Imperm or something in hand. Grab the Deep Sea Minstrel. Dragoons effect. And we'll just grab Neptibus and then we'll, I'm just gonna Minstrel. I'm just gonna get rid of whatever is in his hand. What is his quick effect? I don't think any of these are quick effects. Is this a quick effect? No. Why? What is he? Oh, it's Imperm. Oh, okay. Duh. Okay. Alright. Normal summon Neptibus, Neptibus effect. Let's pitch the Dragoons to add the Cassandra. Dragoons effect, add the Atlantean. Alright. Link into Coral Anemone effect. Bring back the Deep Sea Minstrel. Deep Sea Minstrel effect, we mill everything. And then we're going to put one of these on top. Alright. Link into... Mermail King Neptibus. Okay. Shadow Squad effect. Pitch the Poseidra. Raise everything to level 7. Neptibus effect. Alright, we'll Xyz. Alright, so we can negate a monster, negate a trap. And we just win. Do do. Do do. Do do. Alright, he's going to add Millennium Ankh from his deck to his hand. Millennium Ankh, not a great play when you are at half life points. Activate the Melody of the Awakening Dragon. Discard 1 card to add 2 dragon monsters. Add Jet and Jet. Okay. Please just activate, like, Millennium. Please just activate Millennium. Come on. Summon your Exodia, please. Normal summon Fabled Lurie. No. We shoot Fabled Lurie in the face. Yeah, here he goes. Millennium Ankh. Show the 5 pieces of Exodia. Bring him out. Okay. Set 1. He's gonna activate. On resolution, we negate. Alright, my turn. Alright, Abyss Gaios, attach 1, negate Exodia. Alright, on resolution. Negate. Shadow Squad and Nebulous. Battle. Punch. Got him. GG. Two. Three. Oh my gosh. Alright, going first. How long have you been going for at this point? 2 hours and 13 minutes. Just a couple more duels, it'll be over soon. We just summoned Gatling Dragon. What a bro. Alright. Abyss Rhine, pitch the Abyss Abyss Pike. Special summon the Abyss Gallo. And actually, that's all I can do. Is that 2 pass? Gatling Dragon will surely carry. Never mind. He just has Ultimate Slayer. Oh, it goes back to my extra deck. That's nice. He pops one of my Imperms. Nebula. Reveal Galaxy Eyes. Special summon both. Xyz. Number 62. Interesting choice. Alright, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon. Special summon, activate the effect. We'll imperm it. Safer effect. Pitch the level 8 from hand. Grab Afterglow Dragon. Afterglow special summons itself. Okay. Alright, we'll banish to pitch a card so we can draw a card. See if we get a hand trap. No? Okay. No, he's got lethal, so. Xyz. Divine Golden Shadow Draglubion had the Galaxy Ice Tachyon. Tachyon Cloud Dragon special summon. Am I dropping frames? I am dropping a few frames. Oh, it's after midnight. I wonder if they might be doing work on the line. Rank up Xyz. Harbinger. Okay, come on. You've got lethal. Xyz. Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Okay, you have lethal. Go ahead. 4K. Detach a material to make your monster weaker, sure. Okay, thank you. All right, let's try this again. All right. Going first. Alright, so I get my Gatling Dragon again. Life points are halved again. Okay. Eviscerate, pitch the Atlantean Dragoons. Special summon the Abyss Megalo. Dragoon's effect. Grab the Inept Abyss. Normal summon Inept Abyss effect. Pitch the Shadow Squad to specials or to add from deck to hand the Sidra. Shadow Squad effect, special summon the Abyss Spike from deck, Abyss Spike effect, pitch the Spike, grab the Deep Sea Minstrel. Alright. The Sidra effect, send the Inept Abyss, special summon itself. That triggers Inept Abyss to bring back the Mermail. Mermail effect, pitch the Diva, make everything level 7. Xyz. Effect to revive. Xyz. Activate Abyss Sting. Bring back another level 4. Exceeds into Bahamut Shark. Bahamut Shark, detach 1. Special summon the Virtue Dragon. Dragoons, and Dragon is a Chain Link 2. Grab Virtue Stream, and then grab Heavy Infantry. Set 1, the Virtue Dragon, detach a material. Get back the Neft Abyss. Abyss Right, detach a material. Set the Abyss Steam. Pass. Alright, my opponent drew a card. Now we can draw 2. Let me draw 2. Come on. Cool. And the opponent concedes, okay. Okay, 2 dice, 4. That advances us 2. If we roll a 6 here, we're done. Oh no, wait, no. That worked out. We did it! That's the entire thing. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, we got them back to square 1. Okay, cool. We did it. GG. Alright. There you guys go. That was the event from start to finish. First, second, and third round. My name is